What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last video, it seems like the war between Morardain and Uriah has been averted. For now. Just as we get ready to go leave for Tantal, it turns out there's a situation that Morag needs our help with. That sneaky little Nopon, Bana, apparently is somewhere here in Indal planning an assassination attempt on one, maybe both of the leaders. So we're doing a little special favor for Nira to discreetly figure out what Bana's up to, at least what he plans on doing at the summit, and to stop him. So we need to gather information, so let's go ahead and get started. And we'll start right here. Hey, you heard about anything suspicious going down at the Uriah Ardanian summit? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that, and really, birdie looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book, but I can't remember what they're called. Tirkin, maybe. That's it, they're called Tirkin. Thanks, that was really bugging me. But what would a bunch of Tirkin be doing in a place like this? Thanks. Of course, they were working together at the factory, so he ended up hiring another squad, huh? Hey, you heard about anything suspicious going down at the Orion Ardanian summit? Oh, I have a good one for you. Now this I have to hear. Some kind of ingredients with a monstrously foul odor were carried into the Ardanian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I could still smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be for your average recipes. Thanks. So spices and stuff, huh? Makes you wonder, you trying to cover up something? Soon will be big summit talk then, yes? Friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? I do wonder. Myself, I am Ardanian, and I live under the protection of Indal. And the Orions and Gormati here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot. Clutching their tools of conflict and fixing one another with the coldest of stares. They can't even have a civil discussion short of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think it's absurd? If they have the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me. Sometimes I think the people running those nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Okay, that really wasn't anything useful. Soon will be big summit talking, yes? Friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a Nopon fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him we do not handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be plotting? So Bana plans on... Ooh, so spices to cover up the taste of poison. Soon it will be big summit talking. Yes, friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? There's certainly something not quite right. You gonna turn around, dude? Not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported onto the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But I honestly can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried about what might be inside. Thanks. Didn't Morag say that a large item that was being built at that factory wasn't accounted for? Do you hear anything about anything untoward going on at the Ardanian summit? The Ardanian Titan battleship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in this whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I can't imagine how any miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them even if they wanted to. A lot of people are on edge, but I don't think there's anything to worry about. Thanks. Soon will be big summit talk day. Yes, friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. Are you gonna freaking turn to face me? Those who have come to Endor belong to the Carrick Imperial Guard, elite soldiers who have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor. So if anything suspicious were going on, I venture it had to be on the Orion side. I find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Much thanks. Okay, you didn't get that much info either. Soon will be big summit talk thing. Yes, friend know anything about suspicious things happening there. In the current climate, I fear almost anything could happen. I can scarcely wait for the day when that huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see such an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I am sure all upstanding Interline citizens resent its presence. Why can't Moradin and Raya not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Endor? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Someone's on that end. Have you heard about anything untoward going on at the Ardanian summit? Problems at the summit? A ridiculous notion. The summit will be held aboard this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and it will not be opened until just before the summit to admit Queen Rakura. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear attack from within either. Much thanks. I gotta go all the way to the other side. I'm thinking that big old box, and then thinking about what Morak said. She said that one of the large things that was at the factory is unaccounted for. Now, I wouldn't take Bana for a complete idiot, but I'm starting to think that large box probably contains like another ROSA. Soon will be big summit talking. Yes, friend know anything about suspicious things happening there? Perhaps there are untoward intentions on the Mordain side. Frankly, I would expect it. But I can assure you that we of Araya have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Rakura is absolute. We trust in our queen, and as she wills it, we gladly put our weapons aside, so there is no need for concern. That makes sense. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I would gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardanian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. Eggs? Alright, so what are we doing now? Take a break at the end and see if you can make heads or tails of the information you gathered. Okay. We gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of it blatantly bogus. But there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First, we clear our basic premise. Who is targeting Summit of Nations? Is former Chairman Bana Masapan forget already? No, Tor not that stupid. It's traditional for deducings to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow is for Rex to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise then. Where is the summit to be held? It's inside the Titan battleship from Moradane. Yes, that's right. It seems like Bana is planning an assassination, but what method do you think he might be using? Most likely poisoning. I think the method might be poison. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside and only trustworthy people will be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. But when would the poison be added? And to what exactly? Has to be the main meal. It's got to be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Mora and Bridget try cooking for a banquet. And someone was saying they see lots of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed they were. Suspicious big box carried inside too. Could the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of the poison? You're sharp, Rex. I bet that's exactly what they're for. The only question left is, who will be carrying out the poisoning himself? Let's see now. Most likely the Turkin. Could it be those Turkin? The ones that girl was talking about? Bana used Turkin as minions before. Tora remember from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. I can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Yeah, but you think Turkin know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're going around in circles here. If we know somebody's probably going to poison the food, why don't we go check out the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. That's settled then. Everyone go to dining hall of Ardanian battleship. Alright, now that you're complete.
That was a job and a half.
I hope things went well.
Another Merc mission finished.
Did we do good or what?
Nicely done, chaps.
I am just trying to get to level 4. It is gonna take a while. We'll see.
This should be a big help.
My growth kit. I'll protect you all with this.
I feel I can get stronger. I feel I can get stronger.
Alright. So, what was the last mission I did? I can't remember. There we go.
I'll lend you my strength.
Just get someone with forestry.
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Hopefully.
Reporting.
There we go. And then just need...
Okay.
And we can add you, and then just 2 blades.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want. We go!
That works.
Zepmeisters, fallen!
Yeah, there we go.
Speed ahead! Good luck!
Ooh wee. And that big old box is shaking. I'm starting to believe Bana ended up doing the same trick that
This is where we were going.
Morag used. It's just a rumor.
Stop everything! Hold it!
What?
Don't play dumb! Poison! That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains. We're past talking. Quick, grab them!
Yeah! Let's show them a thing or three.
Wicked on!
Double spinning X!
Icon is on fire! Scatter shot! We can do it!
Double spinning X!
We finally got something right.
Rolling smash! Double spinning X! Hit it! No!
Hook off, break
Why not?
Everything going
Let us make use of it.
These element is now fire.
Wow! I'm on!
Double spinning X! Rolling smash!
Let me show
Go
you.
for it!
Good kiss. Just a few. Tiny
Magnificent.
Why not? Rolling smash! Double spinning X! Anchor shot!
Hook off, break.
Let
Go
me show
for
you.
it.
Hey, did you practice?
Magnificent.
Why not?
Hey, over here.
Let us make use of it. Break.
Let me take
Why
Yeah! Why not?
Tora will show them.
Break,
Double
Jake.
spinning X! Anchor shot! Rolling smash! Hit it! No!
Magnificent.
Good timing. One shot. Let me take them.
Double spinning X! Rolling smash! Anchor shot! Ha! Hit it! No! For sure!
Scatter shot.
Why not?
Photon.
Please wait.
Papoonin! What are you doing here?
What silly question! It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons!
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradin, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now want this.
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Zeke, no!
Delicious. I could eat this stuff forever.
What friend doing? Very expensive food now go to waste.
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? what this nonsense friends talk. I demand compensation. Friends have no idea how much time and money Papunin spends on this.
An explosion?
Huh? From where?
Hey, what's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait! Hey, no running away! Compensation!
So I was right.
Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looks like Queen killed by more Ardane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Correct! Top marks for the Queen!
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid of Banner. Trade Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pan, that artificial blade.
It... ROSA! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead. What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to play.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with it. What with all these witnesses here?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blah. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded GIGA, ROSA? Things go very different this time.
Okay.
I'm going all in.
I was never...
But just like you upgraded a little bit, so have I.
Let's give him a quick double spinning edge. Why not? Rolling smash. Double spinning edge. Double spinning edge. Go for it. Why not? Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
Protect Master Pan.
Double spinning edge.
Come for me,
Just got a shot.
Let us watch you now.
Double spinning edge. Hit it now.
We might blow with you. You're higher.
Double spinning edge.
Just give me your head, Zach.
Alright, our first orb.
That's awesome.
Stop it!
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Stop. Tyra.
I think this needs a lighter touch.
Double spinning edge. Go for it.
Come on, Nia, I need to get you level 3.
Double spinning edge.
Protect Master
I just need one of y'all to get y'all's level 3. No, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Dang it.
Poppy will protect Master
Hit it, no, sure.
Prominence. Naponic
Double
destruction.
spinning edge. Yeah.
Rolling
Scatter shot. Go for it.
Flame. Nova.
Oh, didn't get it in time.
Why not? Double spinning edge. Rolling smash.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Focusing on target.
Double
spinning edge. Anchor shot. Guess I really am the best.
My lady.
Rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
I sense a great fire.
Hit it, no. That's that.
Triple flash. Torrent.
My thoughts exactly. Stronghold. Heavy hitter.
Why don't you help?
Juice.
Bex, pull yourself together.
Scatter shot. Poppy will protect
Thanks, Nia.
I see the way to the last, my lady.
Focusing on target. Why not? Stronghold. My thoughts exactly. Hit it, no. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot. Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Do it together. Me first.
Flame. Nova.
Excellent.
Tora, keep up.
Tora right here. Poppy will show you her true power.
First.
Mia's turn. On it. Let's get in there.
Superb.
And another one.
Superb.
Wolfrey. Tora, keep up.
Tora right here. Yes. Poppy crushing blow.
Oh, I messed up. I should have just used the Alpha Poppy. That was dumb of me. Okay.
Astounding. Chain attack, finish.
That should be it. There we go.
How? Even GIGA ROSA defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this. If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out! Aegeon! As you wish.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty! Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no!
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please, wake up. Niall! Niall!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady. There are more of them!
Where?
What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it. You are...
Shh. You're gonna be fine.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey! Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle. When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia. You shouldn't be up. It's only been one day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor, I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not... I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Alrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorian maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness? Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Okay, so we got the whole gang back together. Ooh.
Another awakening. I believe my usefulness has...
I've got all the support you need.
The gift of power.
All the hard work's paid off!
Little by little, just unlocking everything. Alright, so I believe this is a good place to take a break. Let's go ahead and bond with some blades and see if we get lucky.
Perennial beauties reporting in.
Great work.
Alright, y'all, so didn't manage to get anything that time, but that's alright. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.